All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are waking up once again to low clouds and fog. Take a look at our next weather sky cam. You can see the foggy conditions. We don't have an advisory right now, but it's not quite as foggy as yesterday in some areas, but some other areas are actually starting to see a little bit more of that fog creeping in, especially to some of our hillsides this morning. So give yourself some extra time. We're waiting for that sun to come up at 6:43. Temperature wise, it is a bit mild, but I just want to point out and show you where that next weather visibility looks like. You can see that a lot of the clouds have also kind of settled into areas like Burbank and Pasadena. So kind of right up against our foothill communities, a little bit different than yesterday. And then we're definitely seeing a lot more clouds settling into areas like the Temecula Valley, where visibility is below a mile, down to about a quarter mile, that is. And then we're still going to see the clouds stick around this morning. And then as we head toward the latter part of the morning, just like yesterday, we start to see the clouds clear, but some of our beaches may see some limited clearing. So our next weather, what we're watching for is another day of this fall warm up away from the coast, as temperatures will be above average. Patchy dense fog, again clearing later on this morning for a lot of our inland communities. And then as we head into tomorrow and into the rest of the week, we're looking at slight cooling beginning. Our next weather futurecast shows that by about 9 a.m. we start to see some of the clouds peel back, and then we start to see more clearing take place as we head toward the middle of the day. But you can see that a lot of the clouds still stay confined to some of our beach communities. So Santa Monica and also the South Bay may still be under some gray skies, but we see some better clearing for parts of Orange County's coast. Temperatures right now, we have 70s for Santa Clarita, we have low 60s for Claremont, upper 50s for downtown LA, and mid 60s for Santa Ana. We're definitely looking at these temperatures anywhere from a degree or two warmer than yesterday in areas like Pasadena and Fullerton, and then Claremont and also Riverside, a little bit cooler, down to about 3 to 4 degrees. Not much going on other than the heat away from the coast. We're going to stay pretty quiet for the rest of the week as temperatures start to drop slowly but surely, but we are watching a system to the north of us that could provide us with some cooler conditions, but we also have a high pressure out to the west. So things are going to start to change as we head into next week, and that's something we'll continue to watch. But for now, you can see we continue to stay in the 80s until Friday for LA and Orange County. This is our next weather 7-day. By the weekend, this is where we start to cool ever so slightly back down into the upper 70s, and then we'll start that warm up again as we head into Monday of next week. For the valleys, you're going to be in the high 90s today, then dropping to the low 90s as we head into the second half of the week. By the time we head into Saturday and Sunday, we have upper 80s, so a little cooler for the weekend. Still really nice, lots of sunshine. And for the Inland Empire, mid 90s today, then cooling to the low 90s, just a few more degrees cooler as we head into the second half of the week. And then by the time we head into Sunday, we'll start to see some upper 80s. But next Monday is when we start to feel a little bit more of that warm up again, as that high pressure system out to the west begins to expand back into our region. So that's something we'll continue to monitor.